Hi, Genki Call here with faction teams and info for Indrajit's Palace. Indrajit's Palace is connected to Pride Lands, so your kingdom level can have an impact upon your delving. Starting at level 12 here, you start getting these faction horde stat bonuses that are incredibly helpful because extra stats for your horde is a wonderful thing. So first you have to have a horde, of course, and it's important to try when you're lower level, the first thing you want to do is get the quality up. The quality is what affects your chest and gets you the extra resources at the end in your delve chest. So if you can get this up to level 10, that's the first thing you want to do. Getting it up to level 100 will give you a bunch of bonuses. Of course, this is boosted by my kingdom level. But at level 100, you'll get two things now because we just had an update. Oh, loves the update. I love the update. So, level 100, first of all, has always given you the max renown that you can get for the task. So, if you look at renown, treasure hoard level 100 will get you a max of 500 points. That's the first step. Now, at level 100, nowadays, you also will get a potion of enchantment. If you can get it up to level 105, you'll also have a potion of explosion. And just those two, it's the same as buying the first two tiers in a faction assault shop. This is permanent, so it's all good stuff. And my favorite level 20 to 500 team uses just those two potions. It's fantastic. Anyway, let's get into the pure faction team to start with. Pure faction team is as follows. The Hellclaw Warrior is your tank. He gains attack and life boosted by red and purple gems and then conjures a Hellstorm. Hellstorm is purple and red. It doesn't say that anywhere here. Trust me, it's purple and red. He has no skull damage reduction, but he does reflect 25% of skull damage and does double skull damage versus burning enemies. Hellclaw Mage is our mana generator. So create 9 red gems and 9 purple gems. Curse and burn the first enemy. That's going to work beautifully with that double skull damage that we were just talking about versus burning enemies. And then Indrajit, who is quite the beast. He does a range of damage boosted by red and purple gems, 1-to-1. So if there are 6 red and 6 purple, that'll be an extra 12 damage to each possible damage to, and he hits 4 random enemies. He also curses and burns a random enemy when matching 4+ gems. This is a troop that you can use when you're running with High King Irongut and you need to get something cursed so that you can devour. He has that passive ability, so this is another choice that you can use if you don't have Vashtagon. That's a side note. But this is your pure faction team for Indrajit's Palace. All right, so as far as the weapon goes, the Hellclaw, hold on, let me show you the Hellclaw. There are two. There is the Hellclaw Hunter, which we're not using, and the Hellclaw Hunter, yes, will conjure a Hellstorm. The Hellclaw Warrior will conjure a Hellstorm, and there's only one other way to get a Hellstorm in the game, and that is Indrajit's Claw, the weapon for the faction. So, Indrajit's Claw does true damage to the last enemy boosted by red and purple gems and conjures a Hellstorm. Notable upgrades are eliminate 2 attack from the first enemy, deal 5 damage to the last enemy, and bleed the first enemy. So nothing special there. Although the bleed is true damage to add on to this other true damage. But, in general, would I recommend getting this? If you're going to be purchasing tiers in the faction assault anyway, you're going to get this at tier 4, I believe. Let's double check that real quickly. I'm pretty sure it's level 4. Let's just go check. So the only way that you can get Indrajit's Claw is in the shop when there's a faction assault at Indrajit's Palace, or during the faction assault. You can also get it for diamonds in the Soul Forge, but this is a lot cheaper, a lot easier to get gems. So it is tier 4. You will be able to get this if you don't already have it. All right, let's go over some teams. Now, I mentioned my favorite team for 20 to 500, and that is right here. Shield of Urskaya, Marilith, and 2 Teslas. It's fantastic. It's super fast. It says here with potions. I just mean the potion of enchant and explosion. You don't even need power potions. You can just blow through with this team, and it's really reliable. It's super fast. It's my favorite. You can see this is my forum, and I will post a link to this post in the description box below. I will fit as many of these teams as I can, but we start with no legendary teams. Then, of course, we go to the quick delve teams, and scrolling down. Then we go to the higher level delve teams, the ones that you'll need for the higher levels. And what I mean by higher levels is when things get too difficult for the quick delve teams. That's when you bring out the big guns. Of course, Shield of Urskaya, Tesla ×2, Thrall can be used. Marilith is maybe better. I like Marilith. I just really love Marilith with this team. Chief Dargon with double gargoyle can be used here. It's really effective. Guard's Avatar can be used here for nice fast delving if you have him. You know, maybe he should not be under higher level delve teams, but he is super, super fast, at least on the lower levels. Ares can be used here with Obsidius. Amarok and oh, I love the Possessed King Scylla teams. So good. Pycea, got a couple of Pycea teams here. Triple Ferocity can be used here. Of course, you can also use double Ferocity with Ketris. I just simply forgot to put, no, I did put it here. So Ketris the Bull. Triple Cunning can be used here. Shabanu Vespera can be used here. Oh, Scorpius can be used here. The Archduke. Just all kinds of stuff. I've got a couple of Zul'Goth teams here. My favorite one is right here. Rope Dart or Essence of Evil with Thrall, Zul'Goth, and Lyrasza. Super fast. Love it. Love this team. Just got to be sure that those skulls don't get away from you. So that is it for this video. You'll find all of this information on my forum, and I'll fit as much as I can into the description box below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you folks soon. Bye-bye!